For the past 12 months, I've absolutely shifted my physique from being an overweight IT high schooler into being jacked IT college student, and here are the 3 things I wish I knew before losing the 100 pounds. Let's start with the importance of tracking calories, but differently. Here are the main 3 approaches that you can approach calories with. There is not counting calories, but if you don't track your calories, you have mostly inaccurate guesses, it leads to overeating, and the success rate is around 20%. Then you can look at calories daily, but this leads to stress and guilt over bad days, and it's very easy to quit even when one day goes wrong. And here's my approach, that is looking at calories weekly. It lets you focus on the bigger picture. One bad day won't ruin your progress. It's easier to stay consistent long term, and it teaches you mostly balance and not perfection. And tracking your weekly calories builds awareness and not anxiety. How can you do that? You just calculate your calories on this website, you multiply it by 7, and those are your weekly calories. And so let's move to the second one, and it's that the quality of the sleep is more important than the quantity of sleep. It's one of the most slept on things during fat loss. Even I struggle with this. And you have to understand that sleep works in 90-minute cycles, and you have to aim to wake up after one of these cycles. So, for example, if I go to sleep at 10 p.m., I should be aiming to wake up after 6 or 7.5 hours. These are the best times that you should wake up after. Bad sleep affects hunger, stress control, and focus, and a lot of things. And some of the must-have essentials that I even use are blue light glasses that you should wear 90 minutes before you sleep. It's because if you look at monitors like I do now, my brain thinks that it's still daylight, and it doesn't create a melatonin that is important for the need to go to sleep, and I'm not sleepy. Then some earplugs to reduce noise, eye mask to reduce light, and you have to have cool room temperature so it's not cold or it's not hot in your room. You should be aiming for consistent bedtime every day, so you should go to bed at the same time every day, and you can't outwork poor recovery. And the most, I would say, important thing is work in silence, because if you do not and you tell people that you're going to do something and you're not going to do it, why is that you do this? Because if you tell someone that you're going to do something, you gain a quick dopamine boost, but after telling them, you have a huge dopamine spike, as you can see on this blue thing at the bottom, and you feel less motivated than you felt before telling them. So let your results give you the motivation to do more, and discipline grows in silence, not validation. Here is the graph of if you don't tell them and they just notice, you don't you won't gain that much of a dopamine even after you not telling them, but it is more healthy. So these are the top 3 tips I wish I knew sooner. And if you like this video and you would like to work with me, I still have one more free spot left for my one-on-one coaching, and all you have to do is comment the word free under this video, and I will contact you. See you later.